My family and I have been grateful patrons of the Seattle Symphony for many years. For well over a century, the Symphony has brought sound and beauty and connectivity to our community.
Recently, Bill and I went to the Seattle Symphony performance in Merrimore Park, and it was just wonderful to see families spread out on the lawns, small children dancing in the aisles, and just this sense of spirit and joy that filled the entire afternoon.
Bill is one of those people in life who could have done anything. He could have gone golfing everywhere. He could have spent his time in spas and resorts and smoking cigars and drinking whiskey in hammocks and exotic places. But what he chose to do is spend his time and his effort working for Seattle. Not many communities have stand-up people like Bill and Mimi who play this central role in making life better for everyone, and not just for the elite or the wealthy or people who have enormous resources, but spreading it into education. You can see each day school buses lined up going in for music education at the Seattle Symphony. That's the kind of thing that he supports, and that's the kind of thing that you have to have if you're going to have an educated, cultured community, which is what makes living in Seattle special.
We've known Bill Gates for a very long time. He is a wonderful friend, a true friend. But more than that, he is a real person in this community. He wrote a memoir, and the title of it is Showing Up for Life. And that's what Bill has done for his entire life. He shows up, he doesn't just show up and be there. He shows up, he takes charge, he gets into it, and he works hard, and he puts all of his effort into everything that he does. And besides all of that, he's 6'5", 6'6", he's a beautiful dancer. Who knew? When Mimi came to Seattle as a director of the Art Museum, she was a wonderful director of the museum. She enlarged the collections, she raised the endowment, and she was the instigator of putting in the sculpture garden at the north end of Seattle on the waterfront.
But both Mimi and Bill are aspirational. In other words, they don't accept things as they are. They want to make things better and improve them. And that's part of Bill's career, and it's what Mimi has done.
Bill and Mimi have been such a big part of this community in so many ways, but I'm not sure people realize what they have really done in economic ways, in philanthropy, in giving. And thanks to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Bill and Mimi have given a very nice gift to the Seattle Symphony from the foundation that their son and daughter-in-law started, which is a very nice story, I think.
How can we better the lives of people who haven't been as fortunate as we are? And music can be an inspiration, it can give one self-confidence, and it can give one hope.
The best way to get the next generation of bright minds and talented artists involved in the community is to lead by examples and nurture participation from the start. The Seattle Symphony is doing just that.
Bill's here to represent the two of us tonight. I'm in China fulfilling a long-term commitment, and I am sorry not to be here with you tonight. On behalf of both of us, thank you, Seattle Symphony, for all you do in our community and for music lovers around the world.
And I will say thank you